Okay, so we gotta talk about the biggest piece of new content coming for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC 17, the Future Saga pack. We've seen the characters, we may not have seen them all, but we're gonna talk about one of the bigger aspects of this DLC pack, something that we have not seen for the past 2 DLCs, but this is the biggest feature that everyone in the PvP community is waiting for, the new custom key partners. Yeah, a lot of times you can have a DLC that is complete trash, but they come through with those custom key partners. And this season, this time around, the possibilities are endless. So I'm gonna go through characters that everyone in the community has been waiting on and characters that are going to make a big change to the meta in Xenoverse 2. So the first big character I'm gonna talk about is a DLC character, because we do need to get to the new DLC characters that have come out that have been craving a custom key partner slot for a while now. And one of those characters is Kale. Kale is in a very familiar position. Like, when I think about what she can do with a custom key partner slot, I think of how Cooler and Hit were before they got their custom key partner slots. Like, they were good, but they just couldn't compete in the PvP meta, and that's where Kale is. Like, really, when you look at her damage, she's almost there. It's her moveset. That's literally the only thing holding her back, because her moveset kind of pigeonholes her into close range engagements only, and the close range tools that she does have, they don't have multi-purpose, they don't have utility, and that can all be fixed with a custom key partner move set. So when I look at Kale, Ki Blast Cannon would definitely help her. I think would help on her heavy, light, heavy, and her heavy combo. Definitely a easy reset to give her something to do during a stamina break, so that she doesn't just have to use her ultimate. That's something that would be big for her, even without a stamina break. Having Ki Blast Cannon is just a godsend. It would be a godsend for her. And I know what people are saying in the comment section. Ki Blast Cannon is a godsend for all custom key partners. Yeah, you're not telling a lie. That's half the danger behind Final Form Cooler. Everyone with it, everyone. Vegito, Goji, all those characters are a menace with Ki Blast Cannon. Now, you know she's gonna get all the Broly suite of moves, everything. I definitely want to see her with Gigantic Slam, because Gigantic Slam, unless, like, I do know they're eventually gonna put in Berserker Kill, and that's definitely gonna be a move on her, or maybe a modified version of that. But on Super Saiyan 2 Kale, that's definitely gonna help her, give her some range, so that when people know, oh, I know Gigantic Rage is coming, I just moving this little pattern right here, well, you can hit them with Gigantic Slam. So Gigantic Slam would give her something with a little bit more range, and that's something that Kale struggles with. Like, she has her little T-Rex arm, she can't really reach opponents that well, especially in the laggy atmosphere of some players, not all players, but with some players, especially people who lag switch. Gigantic Slam is definitely a big tool that she can use, definitely to replace something like Blaster Cannon, because Blaster Cannon, it's a 50-50 move. Like, sometimes it's clutch, but a lot of times it's just a garbage move that doesn't connect online because people either lag on it or the servers just can't handle it. So it's a toss-up. Gigantic Slam is far more consistent and will stop people from running from you. So I feel like that would be big to her. Gigantic Meteor, which I'm calling it Gigantic Omega. I think that's the right one. That's the super attack one, where you do the strike version that looks like a Ki Blast move, but it's like, yeah. So I don't know. I don't think that's gonna help her. But again, the entire Broly suite of moves, Blaster Shell, is definitely something she would get. I feel like they would give her a lot of generic moves. And again, don't sleep on those generic moves like Consecutive Energy Blast, the little barrage of volley, Ki Blast volley, Consecutive Energy Wave. Those two moves go a long way, and they would go a long way on Kale. Like, honestly, she would just be another Broly with better stats and possibly better combos to do more damage. Like, all the Broly moves, all the generic moves that everyone pretty much gets. And for some reason, I feel like she would get the Bojack moves just because they're green. I definitely feel like they would give her the extra shield move and possibly trap shoot. Yeah, they definitely give that to her, and that's another reset tool. Now I don't know any combos that would be useful with her on, like trap shoot. I don't think her heavy combo is good for that. Maybe like that would be a good supplement or substitute for her not getting access to Crush Cannon. I don't think they would give Kale Crush Cannon, but they could give her Trap Shooter, and that cancel ability could be her own pseudo Crusher Cannon. So again, Kale has a lot of tools that she can get out of being a custom key partner that are indispensable. Like it's not even disputable. It would make her S tier overnight. 100%. Like even without discussing Super Souls, she would definitely get Ga. And I don't know, in my personal opinion, Ga is going to be better than her Super Soul that enhances burst charge or whatever. I feel like it would be a lot better for her because stamina breaks are something that you want to cut in half, and she will also have the health regen, which I mean technically she already does have, but having it where your stamina breaks aren't as long is going to be definitely better than having the whole key charge thing. So Super Souls, Ga. I don't even think you would have to think about anything else. I mean, you could also go for pure damage, and you honestly thought you could beat me, provided she doesn't get any new Super Souls out in the new DLC, provided they don't add Berserker Kale in this DLC and she doesn't get more Super Souls added. I think it's going to be a toss-up between what she already has, Ga, and you honestly thought you could beat me, and that would be major on Kale. Stat type wise, more health would not hurt her. More stamina, definitely. I mean, she already has good stamina. It would just be whatever would push her into that most definitely S tier range. Like I feel like she's a strong B+, A- right now, but she's just missing one or two things that would push her into that S tier. And Custom Key Partner is about to give her that 100%. Ultimate wise, I don't think it matters. Like what she has isn't terrible. It's serviceable. I don't know what they could possibly give her, like Gigantic Roar, but like Kale has, like that version of Kale has never done any like Mouth Blast. Like that would be a Berserker Kale type of thing. So I don't think they would give her anything. Maybe a better, oh God, yes. How did we not talk about this? A better escape move. 100% a better escape move. Like instant rise on her. That's all you need. You don't even need to talk about anything else. Maybe the little oob buster wave, whatever they call that move that breaks stamina when you're low, that could be good, but instant rise would be solid on her. So let's go through all this. Ultimates really doesn't matter. Like they don't have anything that would fit Kale, but beyond just like generic moves like full power energy wave volley, maybe full power energy with a one-handed blast, maybe a key explosive wave like every other Saiyan. Maybe they give her that so she can have some range, and it's pink, so Kale likes pink. They could give her that could go to her super attacks, mighty explosive wave and key oh God. Oh, like her moveset just fills out itself. She would be made. She's gonna be a major player with Custom Key Partner. The next character we're gonna move on to is a character that everyone has unanimously agreed should definitely be a Custom Key Partner this time around, and it's Super 17. Super 17 is a mysterious character. Like it's weird because he has good health, he has good stamina. His moveset is the only thing holding him back, and it's so weird. Some of these moves used to be good. Like Flash Bomber used to be good. Flash Bomber used to be good. Then they nerfed it because of the Go-Go Gum stuff. But then it's like, well, why would you not go back and at least try to make sure it's functional by itself? Because like the hits don't connect. People can slip out of it. Like it's very niche in its use. Like if you stamina break someone, I guess you could use it and you could slow down their stamina regeneration. But even then, the damage is just not worth it. You have to pour so much key into it, and it just really really, it's not a versatile move. It's not good at all, really. Besides that one purpose I just referenced. But other than that, like the move where he lunges forward, thunder flash, that's garbage because people can block it and just straight up ignore whatever it does. Like I said, that move sucks. Drain field, it's so telegraphed. It's not like the cooler move where like Shadow Crush, where it's like, because it's an attacking move. Like Shadow Crusher is an attacking move. Drain Field, if people see you use it, you're not gonna get enough key off it to even make it worth it. And it's one of those moves, I feel like it should have invincibility, but it doesn't. Like if you have Super Guard, like I feel like Drain Field ought to be a pseudo Super Guard, but it's just garbage. Like he has no moveset diversity, he has nothing. So Custom Key Partner would help fix that problem on him like tremendously, because he has somewhat decent combos. Like his square combo or his heavy combo, his triangle heavy combo would be a easy reset combo with some like Key Blast Cannon. So where he does a little kick up and he starts hitting you with a Gatling fire, you can just go ahead, bam, Key Blast Cannon, reset, do it again, bam, Key Blast Cannon, reset. That would be an easy, high damaging combo for him to do. It would give him some options. So Key Blast Cannon on him would be major. His light combos, I wish they would go back and do a rework on him and let him have some kind of step out of that or something, because it just feels like that light combo, while it's accurate and it's stuff that he has done before, it just feels like, the damage is not there. The utility, you kind of lock yourself into that. It just doesn't feel like there's any purpose to it. And his heavy, light, heavy, it's a knockdown. It's pretty good, but it doesn't feel like you get knocked down for any significant amount of time. So super attack wise, he's gonna get the entire Android suite. You don't even have to think about it. He's gonna get everything DB Super 17 introduced. He's gonna get everything the normal 17 introduced. He might get a couple of bag of tricks, and definitely with DLC 18 coming out, if any of those moves are good, that would be major. Like ultimate wise, he's definitely gonna get Android 16's ultimate Hell Flash. And he would get the original animation because he can actually take his arms off. So that would be big. That would be like something, if you just wanted to just have something to lull at, I guess you could put that on. He would also be able to get Android 17's Super Electric Strike. That little green wind blade technique. Yeah, he would be able to get that. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing to write home about, but it's okay. I think he would definitely get the Android 17 and 18 little dead end rain moves. Like he definitely get access to that. Then the basic run of the mill ultimate super key explosion. Yeah, I could definitely see him getting that. I think he would also get Baby. I definitely see he would get Baby's Revenge Death Ball, because again, Dr. Mew made Super 17. So yeah, it wouldn't be any reason that he wouldn't get access to those moves. And I mean, that would probably go further into his super attacks. Like I definitely feel like he would get most of Baby's moves. Like Variant Drive might be good on him. Like it's not good on Baby, but maybe it would be good on him. The little rebounding paint key blast, that would probably be good. Handy cannon, oh god, oh yeah, so key blast cannon, handy cannon, oh yeah, because he would definitely get Android 13's moves. How did I forget about that? So SS Deadly Bomber would definitely be an ultimate attack on him, now that I think about it. So yeah, that would help flesh things out a little bit too. Data input, would data input be good on Super 17? Like I think he would get access to every Android skills except maybe for Cell, since Cell is a bio Android, which technically 17 would fit into that bio Android category because he is still somewhat human. So it gets a little confused. I don't think he would get like Kamehameha or any moves like that, but Definitely all access to Android 16, Android 13, Android 18, 17, all the other Androids. I think they would be fair game. So maybe iBeam is no longer a major deal. So, I don't think that would be a big deal. But maybe something like Robot Tackle. So Key Blast Cannon, Handy Cannon, Robot Tackle, maybe some kind of generic move. So I definitely feel like he would get consecutive energy wave, maybe consecutive energy blast volley, stuff like that. Like I definitely probably super guard too to reference his barrier ability. So I think he would come out like a bandit. I think he would come out with a solid PvP set. Like things you wouldn't even have to worry. I think he would be good to go. I think everything with Super 17 would be big. Stat wise, he doesn't have bad stats. Like he just doesn't have a super soul that works in conjunction with that, which I think DBS Super 17 Super Soul would be good on him. The one where you can't use super attacks until you lose 25% health. At least 25%, because I think you have to be at 75% of your health before you can then use super attacks again. I think that would be good on him. Whatever health regen super souls I think would be good on him too. So I do think androids have access to that. I think maybe he would also get access to Android 21 super souls, just as some extra to help him out, make him an imposing threat, reduce your opponent's stamina and ki. Yeah, I think that would be pretty scary on him. Like he would instantly be able to do work and start out with an advantage. Would he get any of Android 21 super attacks? Definitely not the ult. I don't see him getting any of the ults. Super attack wise, I don't think anything that she has really fits him. Like maybe the sweeping little key blast or key beam that she does. Maybe he'd get that. Maybe he would get the total evasion. Maybe he would get those moves. But not Majin Kamehameha or the ultimates. I don't see him getting any of those. But yeah, Super 17, he can come out like a bandit with the right stuff. Everything that I listed, I think would definitely be a lock on him. So next character that I can see becoming a custom key partner in this DLC pack, and it's one that I personally want to see. Like this is a character that has been an unsung character that has not seen any usage online, that if he got a custom key partner, he would be the most dangerous character online, period. Kid Buu. Like, God, nobody talks about this character, even though they fixed him in the last DLC pack. They fixed the glitch with his combo where he wasn't getting the damage off of it. I think that was either his heavy, light, heavy, or his heavy combo. The one where he does the little bit where he sticks his foot in the ground, and like for a while it didn't do any damage, but now it does, and they fixed it, and it's bonkers. But if he got a custom key partner, forget about it. You finna start seeing him in every online rank match. Like he would be major because he's good. He's another character that just does not have enough moveset diversity in his kit. He doesn't have a good super soul. His stats are like, it's nothing to write home about. It's not bad. His stats aren't bad, but they're not good. So he's middle of the road. So like if you gave him the right tools, like his kit, like his moveset, like his physical moves and his combos are not bad. He just needs the right super attacks, the right super soul to give him some health recovery to make him an imminent threat. That's all he needs. Like I think he would just generally get almost everything. I feel like he would get some like Android kick. Even though like just to reference the fact that Mira is a Majin or a Majin Android or whatever you want to call that, I feel like he would get that. I feel like he would get everything that Android 21 has, most definitely. Like so, total evasion, the total detonation. I feel like he would get all that. Definitely, that would give him like a good annoyance tool. Definitely, I think he already has Majin Kamehameha, so he would get almost all the Kamehamehas, like not bending or Kamehameha strike, but I think he would get like basic Kamehameha, Majin Kamehameha. I don't think they would give him ×10. I don't think they would do anything like that, but maybe he would get Warp Kamehameha and Super Kamehameha. to kind of pad out his ultimates. Then he would get the little basic moves like consecutive energy wave, consecutive energy blast, volley. Ultimate wise, definitely super key explosion. He would definitely get that. I feel like he would get the Omega Shenron moves too, except Dragon Thunder, and I don't think they would give him Dragon Flash, but like Whirlwind Blade, I can see him getting that. I can see him getting the Frieza moves. He would get all the villainous moves that happen to be red or pink or something like. Yeah, that typically tends to be how they give out the moves. So maybe he would get Handy. Oh god, like Handy Cannon. That would kind of, but it matches him. It looks like something that he would do. It looks like something that Kid Buu would do. If he got that, forget about it. Forget about it. This man would be a menace online because he has the dash attack, he has the mobility, the agility, he has the movement to make that stuff a minute. Like just thinking about it right now. Now I don't think would they give him Ki Blast Cannon? Cause he would get enough knockaway super. So I'm thinking about what combo resets he would be able to do. And Ki Blast Cannon is that combo reset move. Angry hit. Oh, he would get all Majin Buu's techniques. So angry hit on him. Oh god! You can tell my mouth is watering at the prospect of getting all the moves on him. Cause I want to use him. I want the OG villains to be strong. I just feel like I feel like it sucks that Kid Buu just does not have a place online. Stat wise, he's definitely gonna be tech type. You can forget about it. You know this man's gonna be tech type all the way. He might get a stamina preset with high health, maybe. But yeah, so I feel like they would either give him high stamina, high health, just that because that's how he worked out in the show, in the source material. But I can definitely see them giving him some form of like tech type to make him annoying, to give him extra movement speed, all that. Yeah, I definitely see that on him because he doesn't need damage. He has good damage on everything else, so I don't think he would need that. But like stat wise, that's what he would do. I think he would get Goku Black's techniques or some of them, like Sudden Death Beam. Yeah, he would get that 100%. Sudden Death Beam, he would get that. Rose Kamehameha because it's pink. Yeah, so a pink Kamehameha. I just don't think they would give him times 10. I don't think they would go that far, even though it's like it's not a lesser move. I think they reserve that for only SS4 Goku and SS4 Gogeta. But Rose Kamehameha, definitely see him getting that. Definitely see him getting Sudden Death Beam. Total evasion would be a menace on him, but yeah, I can see him getting that. That fits it. That fits his character. So yeah, like a lot, like those characters right there, Kale, Super 17, and Buu. And if they got everything, or even just a fraction of what I just said, they would be complete menaces online. They would be the new meta. You would quit seeing Hit and Gogeta every match, and you would start seeing those characters. Any other honorable mentions that I could bring up, like Caulifla? I feel like Caulifla would not get much as in comparison to Kale. At least Kale would get all the Broly techniques. Caulifla, I think she would be stuck in generic move city. Like she would not get anything extra that she doesn't have. I think it would all be Super Soul and stats with her. So I don't think I have to mention too much with her. Just hoping she would get some like good tech type stats or good stats in general with a solid Super Soul and call it a day with her. But the last major character that I can actually see coming through on this pack is Frieza. Like, I know what people are gonna say we already have, but no, Final Form Frieza. I feel like it's again classic villains. I want to see classic villains, but yeah, I know people are gonna say he's gonna get all the moves that First Form Frieza already has. I know that, but just on the chance and the opportunity, like just like the complete like out of left field that they would give him Turn Golden. And they would give him some good super attacks with it. I just feel like it's a travesty that form of Frieza, despite being so prominent in the series, does not have a custom key partner. But if he got like a dream would be him getting Turn Golden as a awoken, and it actually functioned like CAC. And him getting access to he would get access to all of his own moves for first one Frieza has. Maybe I don't think he would be a faint crash type of guy. I don't think he would get that, but I don't think it would be too much like generic moves that would help him out. I think the generic moves would help him out. I'm about to say it again, handy cannon. I don't like Frost moves would not help him. I don't think anything Frost has would help him. So handy cannon, like maybe he would get all the Death Ball techniques since he was the first Death Ball. Like maybe he wouldn't get Omega Shenrons because like the animation would be weird because Omega Shenron generates the ki from like all the Dragon Balls on his chest, so it just wouldn't. I don't think it would look right on Frieza. Like CACs get a pass, but Frieza, I don't know if they would do that for him. But definitely maybe Revenge Death Ball, SS Deadly Ball. Yeah, he would definitely get that. Super Saiyan Deadly Bomber. So like that would be good for him. But yeah, those are all the characters. Like Super Soul wise, he would get everything that he's already got. And I don't think that's really important with him. Like I think he already has a solid Super Soul at 100% final form, so I think he would get that again. Ultimates wouldn't change too much, but again, those are all the characters that I would say would be custom key partners and good custom key partners. Again, Kale, Caulifla, Super 17, Kid Buu, and Frieza would all be my picks for this go around's custom key partners. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because that's a lock for me. I feel like that would be a good custom key partner set that would make waves, that would change the meta, that would be something that people would actually want to unlock and get, something that you would actually see used online. That was my criteria for this. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one.